So, I'm an Ascension coach. I'm Julia. I've been coaching now for, around 7, 8 years. Been working with Twin Flames, and today I wanted to talk to you about the topic of will I have to change to have my union? And I really wanted to talk about this today because there are a few key things to know as you progress on your journey. You may have heard lots of things about, I've met my twin flame and suddenly I'm feeling all these feelings and I don't know what to do. And a lot of the feelings are not so good feelings. And I'm being told that I need to heal. And really, what does that mean? And how does that help? And am I going to have to be a totally different person? Or, it's about ascension, isn't it? So what does that mean? I have to float off into a cloud, or what's going to happen there? So what I wanted to do is just bring a bit of a grounding, really, which really just means bringing things back down to earth in regard to that question, and share a little bit about what I've experienced, at least on the journey. And I've been healing a long time. I was healing, about 15 years or so before I came to the teachings at Twin Flames Universe, which were finally what I actually needed to progress in my healing. But what I wanted to share really is that this journey, it's a lot to do with your own feelings, right? So your twin flame person is going to trigger a whole load of feelings within you, and essentially, your job is going to be to work through those feelings. And as you do that, you're going to connect with your own heart, with your own self. Sometimes your inner child, sometimes your adult self. And you're going to bring a lot of love into those places where you've been feeling, frankly, quite wounded, quite hurt, quite betrayed, maybe, upset, traumatized, even. And as you meet yourself in all of these places, as you tend to yourself, and that means, what I mean is that inner dialogue, inner connection with yourself. And as you bring love there by using the mirror exercise, not only will you feel better and your heart will feel better, but what will actually happen is you'll get to know yourself. You'll be developing a relationship with yourself. So how does that relate to having to change to have union? Well, union is really, first of all, it's about the connection between you and yourself. It is about how you treat yourself. If you look at the wounding we've had in life, and I speak for myself here, see if it's true for you, a lot of the wounding that I've experienced is because of my interpretation about what happened. I'm deciding to be incredibly hurt by the actions of others and situations and circumstances around me. And that really is a decision that I made and took on in that moment, sometimes because I didn't know any better. And this isn't a blame game. This is just about recognizing, oh, yeah, I really believed that somebody could deeply damage me or hurt me. And what I've discovered on this journey is that I can fix all those places within me where I felt not treated very well in life by others or situations. I can actually go in there and actually remedy that so that it's no longer bothering me, no longer problematic for me. And when I do that, remarkably, what happens is my relationship with myself improves because I'm really there for me. So union is the development of you showing up for yourself in all those places where you were once hurt. So as you bring yourself out of all of this wounding, you end up really having a great relationship with yourself. You can trust yourself. You know you're going to show up for yourself. You know you're not going to leave yourself hurting. You know that you have the tools you need to navigate any challenge that life can bring. And so when it comes to, do I need to change? Well, you don't need to change, but what will happen is the relationship with yourself will improve so much that that change, which is a beautiful change, will mean you're more confident, more self-respecting, more nurturing of yourself, more compassionate with yourself, more patient with yourself. And that relationship between you and your heart, well, that's your union. The more love you give yourself, the more love your twin flame will be able to offer as well, because you're both nurturing this inner union which you both hold in your hearts. So if you're currently not getting along very well, or they're ignoring you, or ghosting, or they've gone off with someone else and you feel terribly betrayed, I can assure you that the work begins with you loving those parts of you that hurt. You don't need anyone to do anything to fix that. You can do that yourself. And as you learn to show up for yourself in all of those places that are hurt, the beautiful, miraculous thing that happens is your relationship with yourself blossoms and grows and deepens until you feel very, very solid in your own heart. You feel very confident in yourself, and you know that you are fully loved from within. Union happens automatically then. So I hope you have found that really helpful. Yeah, it took a lot to learn that myself. So it's okay to go on the journey. It's okay to learn bit by bit. And if you need any support, I'm here for you. You can reach out to me in the details below. And I would love to talk to you and share my knowledge with you. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much. Bye for now.